Hi guys, it is me again, and I thought it would be kind of neat to show you guys some hats I've been sort of collecting. This might be a little boring for some, but I'm just trying to come up with a really chill, sit down, kind of talk about some of the stuff I bought video. That's basically what I do anyway, but this one is like a kind of show you some background stuff that's in my room. As you notice, I usually keep my hats on this little pole. Sometimes you'll see them, sometimes you won't. This little pole right there. And so I thought, why don't we take a look at some of the hats that I have on that little pole normally. So I've taken them off the pole and set them over here. The bedpost, I mean, whatever, same thing. So the first one is this purple fedora, which yes, I own a fedora, and I own it because I went through a phase where when Michael Jackson passed away, I wanted to find a fedora, but I could never find a black one, or I could, but I didn't want a black one, so I bought this purple looking one. It looks really weird on camera, darker than what it actually is. It's like a, it's not a lavender purple, but it's kind of a lighter purple shade. It doesn't, this camera doesn't really give it justice, but, yeah, I own a fedora. So, there's that. Takes that out of the way. Normally, I have this lovely hat hanging. It is for all of you that's super confused, back in the day, this was a thing that I'm assuming everyone went through and they had back in the day, meaning middle school and a little bit into high school. It's basically like a cat, and you can button it here if you want. It's like a hat, a scarf if you needed to wrap this around you, and some mittens. So not too shabby. I actually got this at a what do they call it? A festival. I actually got this at a festival, so it wasn't super expensive. But yeah, I usually have this hanging on that pole. But I have been I moved it basically. I had to clean it. It was kind of really dusty and stuff. I might bring that back and start wearing that again. I know people aren't really wearing them now, but, you know, if it's cold enough, I will wear whatever. I don't even care. So it's like a, sort of a, it's not cotton, but it's like a soft material and then sort of a fur thing going on there. And don't worry, this is not real fur. It's false, clearly. Alright. And the next thing is a hat that I actually made. It's kind of a mess, so bear with me. It is a Luigi hat. I basically just took a green hat and then painted this part white. Except for I didn't use fabric paint. I used regular acrylic type of paint, and then I just painted an L on it. So I just did this just in case I wanted to be Luigi for Halloween, or maybe cosplay Luigi. I might do a female and a male version. I don't really know, but I made it. So yeah, check that out. So I think it turned out pretty well, considering I didn't use fabric paint, except for this little white spot right here, which kind of throws off the vibe. But yeah, I made that. And now these next couple of hats are kind of on the same scale, basically. It's like the same sort of idea. I'll start with this one because it was the first one of these I actually bought. So I'm sure a lot of you have seen people wear these hats out and about. I've not wore this one in forever. You can see right there it's already falling apart because I wore it so much back in the day. There's a hole in it. There are pictures of me wearing this, I'm sure. Let's see, I didn't have an Instagram then, so I don't really have a lot of them. But it covers your ears. It's supposed to keep your ears warm in the winter. So, yeah, This is a red Angry Birds hat, actually. It's one of the first of these hats that I bought. And then on top of that, there was this Adventure Time Finn hat. It's just white. It's got these little things on the bottom too. You can turn it inside out, which I think's cool, because you don't have to buy another hat. If you get bored of the Finn side, you can just turn it inside out, and it's Fiona from Adventure Time, obviously. So that's kind of a cool thing you can do. Then next, going with these types of hats, is this one. It's like a raccoon. It's got like sparkly eyes and a little button eyeball. This is supposed to have a little one of these like dangly type of things, or I think this one actually had little circles, like little kind of balls. I'm not for sure exactly. It might have, but yeah, same principle with this one. You put it on, it's supposed to keep your ears warm. It's got a fleece inside. It's blue. Nothing super special. The tag says it's one size fits most. And then last, for the stuff that I have like hanging on my bedpost, it is this one. I've probably wore this one a whole lot. It's got these little dangly things. It is supposed to be a bear. This one is super warm. Like, this one's really warm. And this is what it looks like when you put it on. So it keeps your ears warm. Plus it gives you little like bear ears with a little bow on it. Plus I like how it's kind of gray and black and white. So that's kind of neat. Just messing my hair up. And to show you guys some extra stuff, because I have some stuff that I have bought over the past couple of years. Here is a Batman beanie, and obviously this beanie, which is a very recent one that I bought and is in another video that I made. So Rick and Morty, Time to Get Swifty beanie. This is just added in extra stuff. I don't keep these hanging on that. I'm just giving you some extra content. And just a simple black cap, because I figure, hey, this could go with pretty much anything. You can wear it like this or like that. Whichever way, totally fine. Doesn't even matter. This cap you guys have seen in a video, because I wore this one on the video about me cutting and donating my hair. It's got like a little sparkly things on it and like a flower design. It's like a hot pink color. And then I bought another just plain, nothing to it, just pink, pastel pink, which I love, everybody, just in case you didn't know. I really love pastel pink things, so I got me a hat in that color, same thing as the black one. And so that's the hats that I wanted to show you guys. I actually have a whole entire drawer that's filled with different types of beanies and stuff like that. Most of the stuff in that drawer, I believe it is beanies. I'm pretty sure like all of it is. So if you want to see that for some reason, totally just you know, comment that down below. That would be much appreciated. I don't care to show you guys that. It's totally fine. In fact, it could be interesting. Maybe. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up so that I know you enjoyed it, and I will continue to make more content. Also, another thing, make sure you subscribe to this channel, because I post a new video every Saturday, and you never know what it's going to be. It could be about anything. I try to make them as interesting as I can. So, yeah, if you guys enjoyed this, please do subscribe. That supports me in a lot of ways, and it shows me that people are actually like watching what I make, which I think is awesome. If you want to talk to me any, feel free to message me on here, or if you don't want to do that, my social media accounts are down below in the description, if you have any business to discuss with me, that's also down in the description. I have an email account for business questions or anything of that nature. So if you want to talk, hit me up. And another thing, again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next Saturday. Bye.